everyone. Thanks so much for joining us for Power Platform for Newbies. My name is Ray Cecily, and I'm here with my colleague Andre, and we are going to show you today another flow within Power Automate. Today is about adding a message from your Teams chat and creating a to-do list. So I am the dummy here, and I've got my expert Andre. Andre, how's it going?
Hi Ray, it's going great. Thank you. It's been so nice recording this series with you. I hope you are learning something out of it.
I'm learning a lot. I hope everyone else is learning a lot too. It's definitely very helpful that you've got the patience to show us step by step. I'm excited for today's topics. I feel like it would be very useful.
Yeah, in fact, in today's topics, we're going to create two flows. They are going to interact one with each other. And do you remember that message I sent you earlier about that report that I asked you to update?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
we could use that to you can add automatically to your to-do list this activity, and once it's ready, once you tick and mark as completed, I would receive automatically an email, not email, a message from Teams. We could add an email as well, but I think it's better if we set to a message in Teams.
Absolutely. Cool. All right, show me.
Let's do it. So let's start by creating a new flow in the left.
All right.
Okay, so the first one is going to be an instant cloud flow. So the second option out there.
Okay.
Going to be triggered manually from a message in Teams. So the name could be add to my to-do list.
Okay.
Yes.
And you said manually?
Not manually from there because it's not. It's going to be activated from Teams. So it has to be that one for a selected message in Microsoft Teams.
Okay, here. All right, create.
Yes, create. Okay, so all you're going to do with this initial flow is create the to-do. So you should click the News tab, that rectangle. Just type to-do. So we search for the action.
This one?
Yes, this one. Microsoft to-do, and it's the first action. Add the to-do. This one.
Okay.
So the to-do list you can add in your to-do. So if you select the first one, change it to my to-do, please. You can have other lists if you prefer. In this case, we're going to use this my to-do. The title of the to-do, it can be the message, the content message. So you just delete this one, this default to-do, and set not the message content. Let's pick the plain text. Because then it comes with
plain text. Got it.
Yeah, it comes with some tags. So the plain text is a better one for that. And one cool thing we're going to do here is you're creating a to-do in your to-do list, but you need to store who was the person who sent you the message. So in the body content, we're going to save the user ID, because when we are going to return the message and say to the user that it's completed, we need to know what user sent the message. So let's select sender user ID, the third one.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, so now let's save it. And do you want to test this one, or do you want to build the other one and then test all from one go?
Let's build and test from one go.
Okay, because just to make sure, just to clarify what we built here is, for a selected message in Teams, you will be able to go in that message ellipsis and select this flow, which is called add to my to-do list, and this message will be saved automatically in your to-do list with the sender user ID stored there. Okay, so this was the first step. Now we're going to listen for your to-do list, and once it's updated, we'll catch if it's completed, and if it's completed, we're going to send the message back to the user who sent you the first message in the first way. Okay.
Sounds great.
Okay, so let's create again. So if you click create again in the left, now it's going to be an automated cloud flow, the first one, because it's, as I said, the activation for this one is automatically, and you should search for the trigger from to do. It's just hover the mouse over the first one. When it to do is updated. It's this one. Yes. The other one should
Do
be.
I need to add a name?
Yes, absolutely. Let's name it as notify the requester, maybe something like this.
Okay. Create.
Create, yes. Okay, so now let's select the same to-do folder, to-do list that you used, which is my to-do, right? And now we're going to insert a condition because we only want to notify it back if it's completed. So let's select new step. The condition is already there. The first one, yes, this one. And now let's select choose a value there. So it's going to be the status. So if you pick the status there from your to-do is equal to completed in the right, you can type it. It's important to use the lowercase c because the capital C might not identify, and so you did perfectly. And so if yes, so if it goes under this condition, let's notify back the user through Teams. So this is where if you prefer by email, you would change the action used here. But in our case, let's use Teams. So add an action.
Add an action. Okay.
Yes. Just type Teams. Yes, Microsoft Teams. And now search for post a message. Post a message. Yeah, post message in a chat or channel. This one. Great. So you would post as a float bot. That's okay. And then post in chat with Flowbot. So let's send this message through a chat. And the recipient should be the body content because we stored the user ID in the body content of the to-do. So this is the one, yeah.
Oh,
and the message,
okay.
You can type it out, whatever you want to notify to your to the person, right? So you can type like Ray Cecily just finished the activity. Your request.
I just
yes.
did it, completed the task. Okay.
Okay.
And then can I put the title?
Sure, yes. And then the person will know what activity is about. Okay, so now let's save. And I hope it works from the first go. Let's see. Awesome. So let's go to your Teams now. Let's pick a message. And then let's use that one I showed you. I sent you. Okay.
Oh, here.
So
okay.
This one. Yeah. So I asked you to build a report. So you can go to under more actions and select add to my to-do list is the first one. This create a task, it does a similar thing, but it will not store the user ID. So you would not be able to send it back to the person. Okay. So awesome. It's already done. So now let's look to your tasks by planner and to do in the left. So my to do, you are already in the right spot.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, this is the activity. So you can have here all your activities, all your to-do list, and then once it's ready, you just click the circle in the left, and it's going to notify me back. So the first flow was responsible to create this activity, and the second flow is responsible to notify me back. So let me see him in my Teams if I already received it. Oh, there we go. Ray Cecily completed the task that you requested. So yeah, I was notified, and I think this was an easy one, but it's really useful, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. I love that I can just easily take a message and add it to my list instead of having to manually write it down or to type it separately.
Yeah, and once you completed it, the person who requested it will know really quickly.
Yep, that's great.
Awesome.
Awesome. That was super easy. Thanks, Andre.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining us for Power Platform for Newbies. Hope you learned something new and join us next time. We will be moving on to a different Power Platform tool. I think Power Virtual Agents will be our subject for the next quarter. So thanks all for joining.